Kathryn and Cole.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi. Hey, Kathryn, good to see you. I always love chatting with you. I think this is our fourth time chatting now.
I know. Let's keep it going, you know?
Keep
I
it
hope I
going,
see you
keep it
soon.
going. Yes, yes. And Cole, so nice to meet you as
Nice to meet
well.
you.
And the two of you absolutely killed these roles, literally. I particularly loved the scene where Lisa is giving the creature all of these different like wardrobe pieces to try on from the bedroom. I
Our
thought that
little
was so
montage.
fun.
That was really fun.
Yes, take me back to set that day. How did you guys not crack up? And Cole, you look amazing in pink satin, I have to say.
Yeah.
That was a crazy day. You know what's funny is you read the script, you know you have to do this. I had no idea it was going to be shot that way, where it was like, we shoot you, then you get my reaction, and then you actually, it took a while for him to change. He was in his full monster gear, so it wasn't easy, okay? It wasn't an easy fashion show. But it was all about finding things to be funny, or it was like every day on this movie I discovered so many things to do, and I never thought about it before. Do you know what I mean? Like but we also had no idea that he was going to be in like a pink fluffy robe. It was so many discoveries every day on this set. It was so creative.
I need one of those. That's what I discovered that day.
I tried to get him to wear it. It was kind of still
I
an
think
option.
in one of the original fittings, the idea was that was an outfit I wore often.
I know.
The big pink
fluffy
robe.
thing.
But
I tried to wear it too. I tried to pull it offset, actually.
It's the most you outfit in that whole
In the
montage
movie.
sequence. Actually,
Yeah.
I love that. That was a great outfit, even though it probably got some monster makeup on it. But I have to say, Cole, for you, I think you're a phenomenal actor, and it's insane to me that you worked with a mime for a few months for this role, which I absolutely love. But I'm curious, did you have to kind of relearn how to emote for the camera because your character doesn't have that much dialogue?
I had to unlearn some things. I think I had developed some crutches for sure. And dialogue can be one of those things, especially when it's really well written. A lot of the time when a scene is really well written, it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you.
Right.
But I think one of the bigger challenges was how exaggerated I would have to be because of the prosthetics. The prosthetics kept my face from moving in certain directions, and so we had to find a balance of how much felt genuine and real and how much felt too exaggerated. And then obviously as the creature changes throughout the movie, we had to dial it in. But it's a new language. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think when people think miming, they, like I've been saying, they think of, the invisible box. And I'm years away from busking on the street, but it was really great to work with and inspiring and nice to just kind of get that movement going and started during rehearsrsal.
It's kind of cool to get to learn a new skill for a movie.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that in normal life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, last question for the both of you. I think that Diablo is one of our greatest writers and most creative minds.
Me
Jennifer's
too.
Body is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Can you believe we're in a Diablo Cody movie?
That's what I know. You are so excited to be in a Diablo Cody movie, and honestly, that's just like a big accomplishment in and of itself. But I'm curious, what would happen really quick if Lisa Frankenstein and Jennifer Check of Jennifer's Body were to meet? What do you think, Kathryn?
I think immediately would feel really uncool. And I think Lisa thinks she's really cool. By the end of this movie, she's like, I'm hot. And I think she'd meet Jennifer and be put in check real quick.
I love that answer. Well, they are.
I imagine like a battle to the death.
Yeah. I don't think Lisa would want to be friends, honestly. No. Lisa doesn't have any friends. Let's be real. It's basically Creature and then her stepsister. She feels bad that she ruined her life, I think. I don't even know if they're really friends. Just pity. Yeah.
Oh my God, well, I love that answer. Congratulations again to the two of you, and I'm so excited for audiences to see Lisa Frankenstein in theaters next week. Congratulations, you two.
It's nice to see you.
Oh my God, look at the back.
Yes, Veneziani in Baltimore and DCFilmGirl.com. Yes, of course I have my iconic Jennifer's Body poster behind me.
Thank you.
I'm travel. Yes, Jennifer's Body is one of the best movies of all time. So Diablo, screen interview. I'm actually traveling right now, and I get so many compliments from actors when they see this poster in my home office. So
it's my favorite line too. That's the one where it's like, I'm a god.
Yeah.
I love that line.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Of course. Yes, congratulations to the two of you on Lisa Frankenstein. I had so much fun with it. And Diablo, like I said, I absolutely love your writing, and I love how all of your characters are complicated, yet they have all of these very distinct voices. For example, like Mavis has her peaked in high school attitude, Needy has her insecurities, and so does Lisa as well in this film. And I'm curious, and Tara, of course, I have to mention United States of Tara, she has her alternate personas. So I'm curious for you if there's a particular character that has stayed with you the most throughout the years, and if there's one that you would potentially want to revisit for a future project.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Characters that have stayed with me over the years, you know, I still really love Allison Janney's character in Juno. I feel like that's the kind of parent I want to be, where I just am, you know, I especially relate. It's funny, I'm old enough now that I relate to the parents instead of Juno, but that's a character that I've really loved. You don't see a lot of kind stepmoms in cinema, so I'm proud of that one.
We don't have a dog because you're allergic to their saliva.
Yeah. But then in terms of wanting to revisit a character, I mean, I would love to do more with Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. I would love to work with Megan Fox again and like go back to that world. That's like a dream of mine.
A Jennifer Check prequel, I'm here for it. Absolutely. Yeah. I think you and Megan Fox should absolutely work together again.
For sure.
Yes, Zelda, for you, I love the scene where Lisa takes one of the boys to the forest and the graveyard. That actually felt very reminiscent of Jennifer's Body to me, and I was curious if that was intentional.
I mean, in the sense of me having loved Jennifer's Body still since it came out, yes. On the page, it was interesting because we did actually go back and forth about Doug, and one of the things that was important to me in both when he assaults her, but also like when he dies, is I kind of wanted, I didn't want it to be an actor that was playing it in some like intimidating bro-y way, because you can still be someone who oversteps a boundary and takes advantage and assaults someone and be like not quintessentially intimidating. So I'm very grateful to our really sweet actor who played Doug, because genuinely he did such a good job with that scene and kind of being unassuming. And he had that, I don't know if that line ended up in the movie, he had that wonderful bit at the thing talking about the porn in the cemetery.
Oh, that you'd written. Where you said it was a bunch of guys?
Yeah, where he was like, oh, a bunch of guys.
Maybe.
In any case. But it's such a fun scene for me because I do think it's also the one that you see Lisa start kind of being confident and taking kind of part in these choices.
Yeah.
Being an accessory to murder. But I love that scene a lot.
Me too. Last question for you. I also love the scene where Lisa is giving the creature all these different wardrobe pieces to try on. It was so funny. Take me back to set that day. Diablo, were you on set for a lot of the film as well? And then, Zelda, for you, just take me back to set that day and working with Kathryn and Cole for that particular sequence.
I did come to set, but I was not there for that sequence, so Zelda's going to have to take this one.
We'd thrown around a bunch of options for that, and in fact, it was really interesting because obviously it would be a great moment for some Easter eggs and referential stuff, but I didn't want to potentially step on the cuteness of that scene as well. Like, I thought about a red leather jacket that looked like the Thriller jacket, but then I was like, well, that's almost so iconic that you're like, would he as a monster have understood this and kind of
right.
So we just played around a lot. Actually, I remember putting Cole in the pink robe. I specifically said, don't show Kathryn, wait until the doors open, just so that we could get kind of her silly reaction. It was wonderful. We had a lot of fun.
Oh, so you got a raw reaction from her. That's awesome. Well, they are wrapping me. Congratulations to the two of you. My girlfriends are lime green jello when they can't even admit it to themselves.
I love
it. This was an honor to chat with the two of you today, and I'm so excited for audiences and fans to see Lisa Frankenstein.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye.